Watch me do this, son. Are you fucking serious? Fucking done! Quite fair, you...
Attaboy, sport. I think you're closing in on Simon's underground temple. Now get down to pumping station number 5 and drain out the park here. Oxygen's running thin in this train car, and I'd sure hate to see our partnership cut short.
Ask yourself, Delta. You who have suffered beyond measure at the hands of men like Ryan. What is the cost of paradise? To end pain, to end sin. What must we pay? Eleanor is my answer.
This angel's lonely.
I want to hold her!
So we remember.
Yes, hide from me then, sure! I'm trying my best!
You little twerp! You shit!
He's nicer than other daddies. Can't you keep up? Hide up high, or hide down low. Find me wherever you go. Can't you keep up? Wrong, Vicky.
bond is a success. If somehow an Alpha Series wanders too far from his little sister, our physical failsafe kicks in, a chemical trigger that induces coma. It is a symbiotic relationship enforced by the girl's pheromone signature. The first successful candidate was Delta, I believe. It is unfortunate that poor Dr. Suchong will not be here to raise a glass.
Freeze enemies for longer. Charge up and put them on ice. Warning, colds are catching.
Welcome to the circus of value. No refund, no return.
Each of you know the child of the Lamb. Through Adam, our souls shall pass into her holy blood and will be reborn as a single
Baby!
I gotta disappear! Take a hit, you schlub! Next time, I won't be so friendly. Andrew Ryan left us wandering, confused, and alone amongst yesterday's wreckage. But Sofia Lamb shows us that we are not alone.
What
we
the
are
beast
together
is
as a
upon us,
family.
children. It
So when you
wears a
see a
hide
man
of
brought
iron,
to his
and
knees,
its hands are
recognize
dead
that he is
and
your brother,
changed.
and pull him
It
up.
would seize the
Sofia
child
Lamb
from us,
gives us
and with
what
her,
is in common.
paradise itself!
What is
Be ye
irreducible
soldier
is
of the
right.
ground, or
She
angel
guides
of the
us all
sky,
through
we
the
must
indivisible
stand fast
along a river of Adam. Rapture's daughter, Eleanor, shall be our vessel. In her, we shall be reborn.
Send it howling back to hell!
Pump control ought to be in the back. One thing, though. Once you transfer the suction to Dionysus Park, we've got a tiny window of opportunity to get you inside. I don't have much air left, but I'll hang in there. You make sure you're ready before you throw that switch.
We believe in the daughter of the Lamb, hallowed Savior and anointed vessel, whose blood with our blood, sin with our sin, mind with our minds, life with our life, lifts us up from the depths, transcends base temptation, and delivers us all from ego. We commend ourselves to the new and unknown, born by our common strength and guided by the Lamb.
Do you think me a tyrant, Delta? Vying for control of a dead man's dream? The city is nothing. Rapture must die so that Eleanor may rise from its body. Allow me to demonstrate.
Lamb's overloading the pumps. The place is coming down. Get to Dionysus Park.
Subject Delta, I want you to commit this moment to memory for me. This howling, brutish slog through the dark. This is who we are.
Get out of there, kid!
Look, Delta, it is the world for which you strive. You, alone among the dead.
your...
Dionysus Park was owned by Sofia Lamb, Chief. Sort of a private retreat for her social experiments. One night it flooded, killing all her guests. Papers said it was cult-related. Come on up to the train station. Let's rendezvous.
Welcome to the circus of value.
Attention! Subject Delta has drained and infiltrated Dionysus Park. His death is our rebirth. The life of the People's Daughter is in your hands.
Well, I'm in. Yep, yours truly is the newest member of the Rapture family. I fed Wales a line about how the Tribune was stopping me from telling the people what's what, and without a word, he hands me an invite to this artist retreat here at the park. Lamb bought my Frustrated Novelist Act. She's even sponsoring me to ink it while I'm here. Except my story's all about her. And I don't think she's gonna like the way it ends.
Will you look at this hall? We're gonna be rich!
Oh my, yes. If you enjoy slime and muck, it's utterly divine.
Oh, bloody fucking die. Listen, princess, next time you eat out of the trash, I want you to think of me.
I don't want your pity.
I'm the goddamn alpha male.
Baby?
Yeah.
Woo, I better get going.
Bullshit! Horse shit!
Gonna keep you in the box.
I'll tell you!
I was just stuck. Pop goes the weasel. Don't patronize him. I'll find you. You can't hide from me.
No! Get back! She's my little girl!
Well, the good news is I've located a new train car. But the station's still locked down, and we're not alone in here. I see a shadow in the security booth. I'll lay low while you have a gander.
Well,
Hello, boys. The name's Stan Poole, Rapture Tribune. Quality paper. Before the locals stopped reading and started finding other uses for it. Anyway, I'm looking to cut a deal, fellas. Come by the train station. I'm here in the booth.
How I long for one night in a warm, clean bed. Is that too much to ask?
We were partners. Sharing like I said. But I heard your
Where are
mind.
they?
You were thinking about taking it all for yourself. Why would you throw away our friendship? Don't just let them bleed. Say something. Can't you know?
Ridiculous!
I'm bleeding.
I'm not one of you. You're not fit to grovel at last.
Dionysus Park was my home, Delta. An experiment in social unity, cut short by human folly. You dishonor its memory with every step.
Now that, see, Lamb knows you're here, but I'm incognito. Thing is, since you drained out the park, the little sisters are already starting to nose around, looking for Adam, and I can't have that.
Sasha, crack the
Welcome to the Circus of Value!
Someone there? You!
Take this, Father, and hurry. Mother can't hear this, but she's looking right at me. And her face.
Is someone in the hall?
Piece of shit,
You bastard! Where is my doll?
Okay, so dead men tell no tales, right? Wrong. See, with Adam involved, every stiff's got a story. And Lamb knows how to read it. If that stuff makes it back to her, I'm an obituary. So, I want you to take the story of Dionysus Park and bury it. Get rid of the little sisters for me. Your way. Do that, and I'll unlock the station here. Scout's honor.
Well, I'd say he's hiding something, but he sort of took the fun out of that one. He's locked in the security booth, however, so we'll have to play along. Find those sisters.
Welcome to the circus of value.
Try not to burn the valuables there. You must break that rock!
Awareness of self is no miracle, Eleanor. It is a trick of the gene, an endless inner refrain asking, what's in it for me? To serve the world, we must grow deaf to the self. Are you ready? Now, stop listening to my voice. Stop listening. Stop. Difficult, isn't it? Human verbal cues are defensive coloration, camouflage. Play this recording until you no longer hear the words. Then you may observe the people for who they are.
on. Clobber the big palooka and grab the sister. Smart. See? You put it to work, and all that atom ends up in you. But you're sort of a silent partner, so that's tops with me.
Father, this atom you found contains memories from all the bodies here. Normally, only a little sister can see them, but I can show you what Stanley's trying to hide. When Mother was taken away, Stanley was left in charge of Dionysus Park. He spent all her money through these mad parties. It was like he was trying to ruin her.
You okay there? Keep your eye on the brass ring, brother. Find the rest of the sisters. Subject Delta's just a serial number, amigo. I did a lot of digging on you for a feature once. They used to call you Johnny Topside. Found the city all on your own in a diving bell. Real shame what they did to you.
She's prettier now.
You mistake my nature, Delta. I wish no Adam for myself. Eleanor is the dream, and she needs neither weapons nor parlor tricks.
It's like building a portfolio from the ground up. Tires you out.
You fuck with the wrong guy!
I messed up nothing, right? This is a deep cut!
What more? What a mess!
I have a new goddamn face. Who'd have thought? Rapture. Paradise of the confidence man. I gotta keep revising the Atlas voice. I figure the accent gives me an excuse to lock myself in a room with a bottle and count the cash. War's on in full now, boy. And I've got a hell of a surprise for Andrew Ryan. Long time coming. And right about now, I expect the prodigal son is booking his flight.
Stop ignoring it! I'm not What? You need a little break? I'm trying my best! Ridiculous!
Mr.
There she is. Get her. I hope that bodyguard ain't one of your long losts.
Angels remember, so we remember.
Nothing at all.
Get me!
What's right with your feet, lummox?
Adam, Daddy, here. What do you sunshine means angels? It's just a little petty angel.
You
arranged it.
She ain't yours! No
I win on my
This angel's all done now. Yeah! I'm always safe with Daddy.
That's me there. I confronted Stanley. Said I'd tell Mother what he had done. He panicked. Took me away and sold me to an orphanage. I tried to fight back. I remember biting his hand, but... Father, he's the reason I was turned into a little sister.
So, Ryan's goons are sweating me to prove this place is a closet commune. But I need time. Now, you were just a deep-sea explorer with iron cojones, pal. The public gave it a nickname, but Ryan was sure you were a spook. So his people locked you up, erased your damn name. Goodbye, Johnny Topside. Hello, Subject Delta.
When all this is over and we're divvying up Rapture's bounty, you and I'll be holding court on a private island, son. Think of it. Each world power on bended knee, holding a bouquet made of money.
Adam is Rapture, Delta. The finest minds of paradise in a single sublime mosaic. Eleanor. Consider the genius you deny her with every stolen drop.
The girls you've saved from Mother want to thank you. Check the Gatherer's Garden.
Through Adam, Eleanor will become the daughter of the people, a true utopian, brilliant beyond measure, but utterly selfless. As she ascends, Delta, you and I will seem as dogs, circling and snarling amid the afterbirth.
She is. Little Tyke wants to be in pictures. Real cute. Now get rid of the muscle and deal with her.
I do hope in eternity there will be time to pick Sophia's brain a bit. Oh, he'll love it. Hello? Unhand that child, you monster! I'll not be toyed with. Oh, don't worry, darling. Hand me that child, now!
The genius of Sofia Lamb is a thing of empathy, a profound moral sense. I can only describe her as a kind of secular saint. But dividing her loyalty evenly across the world at large spreads it so thin as to be invisible to some. Love, I have found, is beneath her. Naturally, Ryan arrested her, gave her to Sinclair to incarcerate somewhere. But upon her escape, she took the city and changed my life forever. Sisters are getting older, which is troubling. As they reach adolescence, they become aggressive, feral. Worse, the Adam they ingest contains traces of lethal plasmids left over from the war. The splicers are becoming far more effective predators as well. Our big daddies are falling left and right. Perhaps the elder sisters could be trained to sniff out the lost Adam and reclaim it for us. Yes, from what I've seen, they certainly wouldn't have to wait for the culprit to die.
With me gone, Father, Stanley just let Mother's followers turn into animals. When word came that she was returning, he knew they would blame him. So he found a way to silence them all. And now he's trying to cover it up.
That's it. Now all that old dirt stays underground, and Lamb will be none the wiser. Hey, come on back. I've unlocked the train for you. But remember, if Lamb catches you, mum's the word.
I raised my children there. The hounds. Someone must be on the...
Delta, our conflict of interest seems to be upsetting Eleanor. For her sake, I have made it clear to these men that you are not to suffer. I accept full responsibility for any anger you may experience before you die.
Doc Lamb's turning up the heat, Chief. Head on back to the train station. Let's hit the trail.
Subject Delta, I have known for years of Stanley's betrayal here, and had forgiven him. But in compromising Eleanor now, he seals his fate. You see, it was Stanley who turned you into Ryan. He is responsible for what you have become. The security booth is open now. You may have your revenge.
Sweet Jesus. Lamb, no! She just let me hang myself out the... Oh, God! No. Come on, pal. The train's ready! Just let me live!
Inherited all of this!
Mother's not lying this time, Father. He really did it. To both of us.